subscribe. Darling Radio, like and subscribe.
Now that I've shown that I've failed at being a Democratic shill, I've now started a new website called Fatbase, where I spread my pussy for $30 a month. Show you right. And another shill, he comes from an FBA background. Um, Isaac Hayes, he's been talking greasy. Isaac Hayes the third, the son of the legendary singer Isaac Hayes. Now, the legendary singer Isaac Hayes was a writer. His big, fat, juicy ass son is a punk ass Democratic shill. And he's always hopping in my mentions. He does this all the time, caping for Kamala. Every time I say something about Kamala, "Oh, you ain't keeping it real. You grifted. Why you talking about Kamala? That's a black woman. Why? Shut your goofy ass up." Every time I say something about Kamala, he's hopping in saying something greasy. He's been doing that for the last few months. And now that Kamala lost, I put up a post about some Latin chick who was denigrating black people. Then Hayes hopped in my mentions talking greasy. You don't be keeping it real. Hey, what are you talking about? Then he tried to post some real goofy memes, and I made a cartoon about his candy yam nose having ass. This is what I'm saying, and the reason why I think he's a Democratic shill. He has a little dry ass app called Fanbase that ain't really popping. That's why he's always over here on Twitter with his little moist, sassy, jolly ass. And he's upset because this dude has been propped up by the Democrats. He has zero influence. All the influence is over here. So he's very fat, mad, and jealous because he ain't influencing nothing. And Isaac Hayes the third, I know your big old Krispy Kreme donut eating ass is up in here. I know you in here. And I'm letting you know I'm a wallow in your jealousy. Your jealousy, that's like cocoa butter to me. I rub it on my feet. You big fat jealous hamburger nose bitch made dude who's only getting clout because of your damn dad, and you still ain't got no clout with that little janky lawsuit he tried to. Y'all remember that little janky lawsuit he tried to put up against Trump? Trump is paying my daddy's records. My daddy wrote those records. Fat bastard. That was a clout chase. That was nothing but a damn clout chase. Out there with his little old Burlington suit. Hey, children, my daddy made these records, and Trump copyright infringe on my daddy. Whoa, yeah, yeah. You ain't Isaac Hayes Sr., you fat fucker. You were not your daddy. You was a big old punk. Yeah, he went out there like he was Shaft. Hey, sucker, I got something to say before I split. Trump is out here using my daddy's records. My guy Mike is hit me up laughing. Shout out to brother Mike. Isaac Hayes, you big old goofy bitch ass dude. You are not your daddy. You are not your dad at all. You little old clout chasing bastard. This bitch ass nigga did that press conference. Yeah, that was such a clout chase. Y'all remember Trump came out to the song "Hold On, I'm Coming." It was the song was by Sam and Dave, but Isaac Hayes wrote it. So this fat bastard thought this was an opportunity to get some clout off of it. Hey now, sucker. Hold on now. Wait a minute now. You know that was written by my papa. That's my daddy wrote that record. You stand still for me, you ain't gonna get my bread. I just got a $500 billion lawsuit. Nigga, sit down. Get your clout chasing ass down. He's so jealous of me. Isaac Hayes the third junior, whatever his fat ass is. He is so damn jealous of me. Because he gets no respect. A lot of dudes who don't really get no respect. And his people pointed out his fan base app, the fan base company just got a bunch of white employees, and people have been calling him out for the longest. Like, why are your employees white, dude? That's all he hangs with. I mean, don't black society don't mess with this big fat goofy ass dude. He's a goofball with no respect. Nobody in the community respects him. And that burns him up because I think his whole thing was going to white society acting like he has some kind of pulse on black society. You got a lot of cats like that, a lot of the democratic shills like Roland and those guys. They like to sell themselves as like a liaison between the political community and the black community. And you know good Roland ain't got no sway nowhere. Anytime Roland hit the block, somebody's rolling up on his fat ass. Every time. Every time Roland come out here, when he gets off the internet, somebody's about to put a foot in his big wide ass. He's out there somewhere copping, please. You need me to stop here? Violence don't solve nothing. He's somewhere splaining. And Isaac Hayes the third, I think he does the same thing. He acts like he has some kind of pulse on black society, so he goes to white people trying to sell that. Hey, you need to invest in me. I know what the black community wants. I I got my finger on the community. I can tell you what's going on with black people and how we spends money. No, he can't. This dude ain't clicked in with black society. Nobody gives a damn about Isaac Hayes the third. Nobody cares about this fat, goofy ass dude. Nobody cares. He's a goofball. And the fact that we on the grassroots, we made Kamala and the Democrats crash and burn a lot of these moist ass. And that's another thing with Isaac Hayes Jr. There's no pictures of this dude with women at all. And I'm not knocking nobody's lifestyle, but yeah, well, we know something. But there ain't no pictures of no dudes with no women. Oh, you know what's going on with that. Ain't no pictures of this dude with women. And when a dude is whining to another man all the time, when you know what that means, that nigga is Boochie Cat friendly. Yeah, that's a big old wide queen. Lord, he got to wear Lane Bryant thongs. That's a big old juicy queen. Uh, we got to watch out for them. You got to watch out for him now because he's been kind of sending me some threatening tweets. I said something. He like, well, you said it in my face. I will, but I'll watch out though. I don't. You got to watch out if you step to them queens because if you fight one of them, you better not lose. The stakes are high if you lose. I don't want to get in a scrap with this dude and then he sneak me one good time and then I wake up in a bedroom with some leopard print sheets with some Isaac Hayes music playing in the back. Like, oh, and he's singing along with it. Walk on by. Oh shit. What have I got myself into? I don't. If I fight this dude, it's gonna be a fight to the death. I cannot lose. I'm not gonna get tied up. Have that nigga put some hot buttered soul on me with his moist, juicy ass. You big old punk. You gotta watch these cats. You gotta watch them. Oh, how many people? We got a lot of folks in here already. Come on, folks. We in here. We in the building. We in the building, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get some folks in here. Who is this person? Gays for Islam. Okay. Who is this? Okay. Let's get Gays for Islam in here. That's an interesting thing. Gays for Islam. Can you hop on? Let me know what's going on with you.
Hey, what's going on, dude?
What's up, brother? Are you in the UK?
Nah, dude. Well, I was. I just
Okay.
got back from doing some activist work.
Okay, okay. So you gay or you're a Muslim?
Definitely Muslim.
Okay.
Yeah, just the gays for Islam is just kind of like, humor.
Oh, okay. Not
Is
gay.
there? No, not gay. But gays do love Islam for some reason. But Islam, I don't know if you ever been out to Dubai, but they like to throw gays off buildings out there.
Yeah, I heard that friend.
It's like the illusion of unity.
Yeah.
It's just funny.
What's
Yeah.
funny?
Just tuning in, checking it out, man. Appreciating the speech. I like it. Uh, got away with words, my man.
Man, I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Speaking of that, I'm actually I'm vacationing for the weekend. I'm in Palm Springs. Palm Springs, California right now. My first time coming out here. Me and my lady wanted to come out here because we never came out here before. It's just a couple hours away from the house. And dude, this is the LGBT headquarters out here. I didn't know. But Palm Springs, dude, this is a mini San Francisco. It's heavy out here. They got rainbow flags everywhere. The whole city council is LGBT. It's heavy out here, man. I did not know. And no disrespect. I mean, the people are very nice. I just didn't know. You know, I didn't know. But it's for real out here. You know. And speaking of California, Gavin Newsom, he's out here copping pleas. Um, Trump got him shook. They're talking about fighting against Trump's policies. There was a sheriff out here, a police sheriff, talking about if Trump has the deportation policies in place, he's not going to enforce them. So they're saying all this stuff, and it's about to get real interesting. They're talking about what they ain't gonna do, and shit, let Trump hold some of that federal funding, then they'll get some act right. But yeah, it's about to get real interesting. Very, very interesting. Let's get Brave. What's up, Brave?
Hello, Tariq. How are you?
I'm good, Brave. How are you?
You might remember me from a few days ago. I was the Einstein person.
I kind of sort of remember. Refresh my memory.
Yeah, I was debating Debbie the Democrat and T.S. Giselle about the polls and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Right. So I just wanted to update. So I have a question but before that, I just want to update you on something. So
Okay.
a few weeks ago, I remember somebody on your call saying that illegals can't vote in elections, and even though there's no voter ID law, it like prevents them somehow. So this past week, just to test that out, I went to go work at a polling center, and there's like zero security. So I live in a blue state along the East Coast, and all the voting ID laws are pretty similar here. So when you go in, all they ask for is what your name is, and they look up your address, and they just ask you to confirm it. And after that, you just have to sign. And 99% of the time, they don't even check if the signature is valid. So it would be ridiculously easy for people to cheat on election day because all that information is available online. I can go online, I can see who's still alive, who's not alive. I can see what their address is, whether or not they're registered to vote. And unless these things are fixed, I feel like elections are like super, super, super easy to cheat in.
Oh yeah, absolutely, man. And they're letting all these people over here and giving them IDs. They left it wide open. And I'm so glad that the Democrats are just up out of here with the nonsense because it has gotten ridiculous. All right, let me get some more people in here. Let me see. Let me get some new faces. Let me get some new faces up in here. Let's get Kai. Let's get Kai in the building. Then we'll get Mikey Laser. All right. What's up, Kai?
Hey, brother Tariq. I just got a question. When are you going to debate Pigeon Nose Myron Gaines face to face. Let's see if he keeps that same energy.
Yeah.
You all talked about that?
Yeah, I told them, hey man, let's get it on. I get it on. I wanted them to set it up and then get the paper right. They're lollygagging.
Oh yeah.
Right,
Yeah.
let's do it.
The Saint in the Center, he said that he want to talk to you about it and be a good moderator for it. Have you talked to him?
I have not talked to him. I don't know who that is, but yeah, let them get the money right. Let them get the paper right. Let's make that happen. We can definitely make it happen if they get the paper right. Let's get Mikey Laser. Mr. Mikey, what's up, brother?
Hold on. Hello. Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can. What's happening?
Okay. Hey, man. What's up? So, to make a long story short, dude, I've been a big fan of yours since 2016, and I'm Puerto Rican. I'm a Tether, but I am fully in support of the FBA movement.
Yes,
And
now, just because you're Puerto Rican, that doesn't make you a Tether, unless you've done something kind of.
okay. Fair enough. I mean, I guess on principle, I'm a Tether, but I really do support the FBA movement, and I think like your content really kind of influenced my decision to not vote this time.
Yeah.
Because I used to be very big on the Democrats. Like I canvassed for them, they paid me, but yeah, I really do think that like your content and the content of of a lot of other folks really kind of opened my eyes to the matrix, if that makes sense.
Yes, and I feel that, man. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. Yeah, a lot of people are waking up to him, man. That's why when some of us are very critical of the Democrats, you had these shills come in here talking about, and they were using these DNC talking points like, who paying you? Somebody must be paying y'all. Who paying y'all? Is Trump paying you? Is Steve Bannon paying you? Dude, are they paying everybody in the country? Because most of the country was supporting Trump. Remember, Trump got the popular vote, not just the electoral votes. Trump got the popular votes. You understand? Trump washed Kamala and the Democrats. Yeah, for real, for real. We got to really understand how badly that woman got washed and the Democrats got washed. And like I said, the Democrats, they're going to sit here and play dumb because they know what it is, but they're so in denial and it's an ego thing. They hate to admit that the grassroots made them crash and burn because they thought they were smarter than everybody, especially the Boule Bootlicks. And this is why they're crashing out online. You look at these Democrat shills and the K-hivers, these people are acting like it is World War III. This is how out of touch they were. You understand? These people are completely out of touch. The fact that they're crashing out, so many of them are crashing out and having nervous breakdowns, that shows how unaware they were and how they were not reading the room and how out of touch they are with society, especially Black society. Because those of us in the know, people who have a pulse on the community for real, I've been telling people Kamala was going to lose. I kept telling people over and over, she's going to lose. It ain't what you think. Beyonce and all of that stuff ain't going to save her. The grassroots are speaking, and the grassroots ain't messing with her. It's going to go real sideways, and sideways it went. She got washed. Then they want to act shocked. Damn, how did this happen? Oh, Lord, what is this? We got to figure it out. Huh? No, y'all know what it is. And they're, trust me, these people are trying to regroup. They're studying us. They're monitoring us now. Y'all know good and well there's some Democrat operatives from the DNC in this room right now, sitting here monitoring, listening to what we're saying, taking it back to the headquarters and getting feedback and making analysis and debriefing. Oh, they're gonna double down, family, and that's okay. They're gonna double down. And if they want to lose again, if they want to keep losing, that's great. Just keep losing. Just keep on losing, Democrats, because that's going to lend to the rise of different parties, um, more thorough independence. And hey, I'm down to put my backing behind them too. So, we're in a good space. I love it. And we got to be very consistent with it and stay the course. Let's get Darnell Jackson. Man, that is the blackest name. Darnell Jackson. Brother, you got a black name. Brother Darnell. Darnell Jackson, hop in, sir. Okay. Darnell ain't saying nothing. So we'll wait on Darnell. Let me get some more people in here. Let's get let's see, raise your hand, guys. Raise your hand if you're ready to get it in.
Okay, there it is. Can you hear me?
What's up, Darnell? I can hear you.
Yeah, I just want to say, man, it dawned on me. It's amazing, they told us that we had to vote for her because she'd be the first woman president.
Yeah,
But then at the same time, the Democrats told us that they couldn't define what a woman is.
yeah, yeah. That was gonna be and I'm glad you brought that woman thing, because that's why a lot of the white feminists were in support, because they were going to really make a big thing out of that. That was going to bring in a lot of that white feminist money by having the first woman president. Um, they were going to milk that, and there was going to be all types of money for these women's groups and women's organizations, and they were really going to milk that. So that's why a lot of these white feminists are crashing out, because the bag got fumbled. The whole bag got fumbled. Big. That's why these people are mad. Let's get Roscoe. Let's get Mr. Roscoe in the building.
What's up, Tariq?
Hey, how you doing?
I'm good, and you?
Good, man.
I just had a quick question.
Go ahead.
Do you think the Democrats have lost touch with reality, specifically in California too? Because everything that Gavin Newsom kind of push Democrats to do, which is vote no on Prop 36, but they offered zero solution, and then he didn't want people to vote out those mayors, Tao and uh, District Attorney Garcon and London Breed. So, do you think the Democrats have lost touch with reality as they continue to go more liberal and more liberal?
Yeah, man. These people are completely out of touch with what's really going on. Their whole objective, and this is what's going on with the Democrats, because they control most of the legacy media. They feel like they don't have to really listen to what's going on in the streets, because they use the media to dictate what we're supposed to think. So what they do, they get some of the bought and paid for Negroes, the Boule cats, who they think has the real pulse on what's going on in Black society. The problem is their Boule bootlicks don't know what the hell is going on. We don't really accept them. That's where they're messing up. And what's happening is the Boule bootlicks, like the Rollins and others, they're giving them bad information. Family, listen, the reason why these folks got Megan the Stallion and Cardi B and Glorilla all doing all that twerking at those rallies was because some of these Sambos who they got on the payroll are giving them bad advice. You had some of these goofballs saying, hey, you know what you should do if you want to tap into Black peoples? You need to get Megan the Stallion to go up there and start twerking. This is what their advisors are telling them. Now, we know better. Those of us who are really out here on the ground, we know better not to do nothing that damn stupid or even recommend that, because we understand us. Yeah, we like to see a little twerking, but there's a time and place for everything. And in Black society, foundational Black American society, we understand that dichotomy. Certain things you don't bring around certain elements. Yeah, I might like to smoke, but I'm not going to smoke with my grandmother here. There's certain things you don't do. There's a time and place for everything. We understand the time and place dynamic. And in our society, when it comes to political issues that's going to affect us as a collective group, somewhat in a constructive manner, we kind of let our ratchetness stay over there in the red light district. We'll have the ratchetness stay over there. Let's not bring that over here. You see. And they had some goofy advisors, most likely some tethers, most likely. There's some people with a tether background giving them advice on Black society, and the tethers don't know because all they know are stereotypes. You understand? This is why the delineation movement was so important, so that we can tap into our real FBA values. Because what happens is you get a lot of these non-FBA people who try to act as spokespersons for Black society. And it's always a level of contempt. Have y'all seen some of these videos of people now talking real greasy about us? Like, yeah, all of y'all niggas who sat up here and let Trump get elected, man, if the police start beating on you, don't call me. There's a bunch of people doing that, and I'm looking in the backgrounds of a lot of these people. You know, a lot of these people are tethers. Uncle Lizard Luke, he did a video like that. You know, he's a tether from the Caribbean. He just did a video talking about how, yeah, if y'all get shot by police, don't call me. I ain't gonna protest. If y'all get shot, if they come shoot you, the white man come shoot you, don't call me. Who's calling you anyway? Nobody's calling you for that. You know? What's interesting, these people talking about don't call them. Y'all ain't doing nothing anyway for us. Yeah, we don't want tethers in the mix anyway, because hell, the tethers during the protests that we had back in the 2000 teens, the problem was the tethers were coming up, messing their energy up because they were out there twerking and booty popping. So yeah, we don't need to call you. Yeah. Joe Styles, hop in.
What's up with it, brother?
How you doing, Joe?
Man, I'm doing real good, man. I got to give you your flowers, man. You put me on some game, man. My big brother put me on you. You know what I mean? By 6 months ago, man, and I ain't never went back.
Man,
And you
love it.
know what I mean?
Love
And like real talk, man. But deep,
it.
man. That guy right there, man. It was some of the funniest shit I ever heard in my life, man. Funniest shit I ever heard in my life, man.
Yeah, man. Thank you so much. But Roland's ass, man, again, that worst ones. Because Roland positions himself as some type of advisor, some type of Negro whisperer. And he goes to white society and goes to the DNC and tries to act like he knows what's going on with the Black community. He doesn't. And y'all see, I mean, look at the way Kamala lost. Look at all you DNC people. Look at how your candidate got washed. And look at the goofy Negroes that you guys have around you who are supposed to be your online marketing specialists or outreach specialists. Do you see how wrong and out of touch they were? Your people don't know nothing. Roland don't know nothing. Don't nobody mess with Roland. And I think the DNC might know that, by the way. I think they know that. That's why they don't really rock with him like that too heavy. You know, they gave him that interview with Kamala, but yeah, they know not to rock with him. I think they know he doesn't have no real influence. But Roland, he's always trying to campaign for a job with the DNC. See the DNC. You know what the problem is? See, what y'all need to do is invest in market research with me first, and I can really tell you what's going on with these Negroes. No, no, no. See, yeah, they try to do that. Give me some marketing money and I'll let you know what Black folks are thinking. Save your money, DNC. He don't know. Roland's gonna get that money and go buy catfish nuggets. He's not gonna tap in with us because he's not. We don't rock with him. He's gonna eat your money up. He's not tapped in with us. Nobody rocks with him. He can't come around the block like that. Like I said, every time he comes around, somebody's pushing up on him because he's talking greasy and don't know how to back it up. That's the thing. If you talk greasy, you better be able to and be willing to throw them hands out there in the streets. Roland be out there acting like a damn woman. Somebody roll up on him. I'm gonna call the police. You going to jail? Did you hit me? This is abuse. Nigga talking about somebody gonna go to jail for hitting him. That's whole shit. What kind of hoe ass stuff is that to say to somebody? You hit me. You hit me. I'm calling the law. You can tell that's a straight hoe. You say that to somebody. Oh, goodness. Yeah, we're gonna throw hands and we'll call the police later. Well, we're gonna throw some hands. Let's throw hands, nigga. Let's get this thing cracking. Don't you touch me. Don't lay a finger on me. I got a rape whistle. I'll blow it. Oh, battered woman ass niggas. The hell is wrong with these cats, man? Lord. Dudes walking around with a rape whistle. It's ridiculous out here in these streets. Good Lord. Just fat for nothing.
Rude work, feel that natural flow. Rude work, stay fresh wherever you go.